Alright, so this will be the second video of the day, but I'm basically gonna upload this video, scheduling it for tomorrow. Right? Wait, yeah, scheduling it for tomorrow at 3 p.m. Today, 3 p.m. was the first video I made today. You will not see it. You will see this video the next. But it doesn't even matter because no one's watching my thing, so it doesn't really fucking matter. What I wanted to say though was, I'm creating these expectations in my head about life. I'm doing it. I really am. I'm 100% totally 100% creating these expectations about life. I am. And I will say that. It's me creating this the unnecessary struggle and the unnecessary suffering. For example, you have a goal. I really have this fucking goal, like so strong goal. I'm so attached to it. The results, it has to come. It has to come. It has to be here now. Right? I want to make my One Piece live action, and I want it to be on the I want it to be on the top of the line quality, Marvel level quality, some shit even better that you would see on Netflix. Some shit absolutely amazing. Only a 5-minute scene, but like my vision, like fully my vision. I have a good vision for these things, but you just have to actually have the skill set to put it into the universe. Now, we all die on this earth. We all die on this earth. This earth is very it's a small experience here. Like, we're not here very long. Why the fuck am I getting so worked up about a particular goal? With the fear, like there's so much fear. Like, look, I'm creating this goal. I'm the one saying I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. It has to happen now. Like all this shit that I'm making up in my fucking head about, like, I have to have it now. It's so funny. Like, I want to learn all the skills. I want to learn how to sculpt. Yeah, I'm creating this. I want to learn how to sculpt, 3D sculpt, texture. The whole pipeline of VFX I have to do. Basically every pipeline. Sculpting, texturing, landscapes, animation, compositing, simulations. And on top of just learning the skill set, just the basic skill set, color grading, sound design, editing, upon just the basic skill set, there's the financial stuff. The camera that I want, which is a Ursa, Blackmagic G2, whatever, I forgot what it's called. It's like a $4,000 camera. That's just the camera, but then you need the lenses and the tripod and the cage in order to film. The green screens, which is cheap. But all this stuff, all these faculties, all this I don't know what the word I'm using. All these different layers that needs to happen for it to happen, because it couldn't be done by yourself. The money that you need, and I want to do this quick. Like, it's not like I want to do this where it take a long time. I want to be able to like make this thing in like 3 months. You know what I mean? Like you could get up and walk. Like, when you first were a baby, you couldn't walk. Like, it was hard for you. It was a struggle. It took you like a year on average to walk as a kid. It took you 2 years to start speaking, right? As a baby. And then, like, now you can walk, talk like it's nothing, like it's an everyday thing. The same thing could be applied for skill sets. Like, if you learn the skill, if your brain were to get to that sensitive state where you learn the skill of sculpting, where you learn the skill of texturing, animation, all the faculties that I just named, all the fast assets, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say, I just named, and you make it so like it's just as easy as breathing and walking, then it's just like getting up and walking in the park, right? That's essentially what you want to get to. Like, everything's just a permanent flow state. Like, you don't have to think about it, you're just doing it. But, all these expectations, I have to see a certain goal happen at a certain time, because at the end of the day, like, I'm so attached to the human life, this personality that I'm playing, Julius Ericina. I'm playing this character. He doesn't want to be old by the time he finishes this. He wants to be youthful and finishes. He wants to do it he doesn't want to spend a year on it, even though a year would be cool, right? But he doesn't want to spend a year. He wants to do this thing fast. Not for praise, but just because he wants to do it. But it's like, I'm creating this unnecessary suffering, The unnecessary suffering that I have to have it in this time. But I want to have it in this time. It is a desire that I like. It's a thought desire that's there, and I would want to do it in this time. I want to do it, but there's so much pressure when you put expectations on yourself to do it at a specific time, right? You want to give it all, everything you got, and you want to do it at a specific time. You don't want to just do it for fun. You want to get it done. You want to see it in reality, right? Yeah, you want to have fun, but you just want to get it done. If you have the skills to get it done, then you'd rather do that instead of have fun. And then you can like relish in your success. Obviously, the best thing is to do is to have fun and get it done. And then you can relish in your success. It's the best case scenario, but it's like being on overdrive, 10 hours a day practicing sculpting. Once you get that down to a T, get that down to a nice skill, a nice mastery, now you focus on animation, 10 hours a day, right? Get decent at animation. Then you focus on compositing, then simulations, then everything that a part of the thing. The thing is though, a part of the pipeline. The thing is though, is the money as well. Now you're asking the universe and God for money. It's like when you go for these dreams, these arbitrary, I don't even know if that's the right word. I don't know if I use the right word. I'm just speaking like I'm smart, but I'm really not. I'm just a dude living life, like some real shit. But this life, bro, like, it's all about working a job and shit, like earning enough money. That's one of the fears right there. It's like, if I go for this, will I be wasting my time and end up broke in the future? It's like, that's really what it is. So it's like, are you going to sacrifice like being like, will you be comfortable with being homeless or poor because you spent your time doing something that doesn't really add up to money? Obviously, if you get on Marvel level, then you can earn money from it. But it's not like you're living for money. But it's like you're living because you want to do this thing, and you don't want to have the expectations and the unnecessary suffering that you're giving yourself. You just want to do it and be good doing it. Be happy doing it. And before you know it, you get it done quick without even you realizing it. But most of the time it's, oh, I gotta do it. It's not like I'm enjoying doing it, I'm learning it, I'm going fast. It's not that, bro. And yeah. What else did I want to say? Yeah, I mean, it's me creating the unnecessary like pin needle in my mind of like, it has to be done. But like when you need to get something done, like that thing has to be there. Like if you want to get anything done, you're going to feel that expectation because you need to see it happen. It's not an easy lifestyle. Yeah, you can just enjoy life and see life for what it is and be blissful. But when you need to get something done, like that shit is not an easy thing. Especially if it's like a decent like goal that requires like a lot of focus. You need to focus. You need to put a pin in your in your mind, in your head on the goal. Otherwise, you would just drift. Yeah, you could be blissed out, but then you won't make the goal. Choose what you want, to be blissed out, the goal, you know? I don't know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just spitting. That's what I do here. But, you know, I just want it to happen. I want it to happen. I want to get the skills. I want the universe to bless me with the things that I need to know, with the techniques that I need to know, with the resources that I need to have, with the people I need to meet in order to get this thing done in a reasonable time. You don't want to spend, 5-10 years of your life. You're old now. By the time you finish it, you want to finish it now. You want to do it now, or you want to do it right now. You want to spend about a month or two, and you already got the skills that you need to do to get it done. This life is so funny, man. This life is so funny. Why you give me these things, these very big things, What's the point of all this life? Like with those desires that you have to see something, and it's so big. It's like it's such a big desire, quote unquote big desire. It's nothing in the grand scheme of the universe. It's nothing. You're speck here in this life. You go by quick. I don't know. I also gotta like understand and be okay with if it goes wrong. Like you really have to be okay if it goes wrong. And quote unquote goes wrong. Life never goes wrong. Life's just life, But like if life doesn't meet your expectations, you can't be mad at life. You can't. Like it is what it is. Time's passing by. Like You know, you just can't be mad. You know, you can't be sad. You can't be disappointed. You're wasting your time with that stuff. I'm discovering more. I'm discovering I'm open to the universe. You know, I'm on the internet, obviously, in this day and age, and you just see all these people, like really successful, you know, doing what they do, you know, dedicating. I mean, bro, if I was making 50,000 a month, I see some of these kids out here, 10,000 a month, bro, I would buy Houdini full. I would buy Nuke compositing full. It's $400 for a year, and Houdini's like 280 for 2 years or something like that, or like a year or 2 years, something like that. I would buy Houdini. I buy Nuke. I'm making all this money. I'll buy RTX 4090s, two of them. I'll buy two RTX 4090s and set up a little render farm in my crib and get this fucking shit done. I buy a Blackmagic design camera. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna do my best, you know. Universe, God, inner me, I'm gonna do my best, you know. And if it doesn't go happen, then it is what it is. But like, I'm so open to the life. I'm so open to life. Please, like, give me the blessing, give me the energy, give me the divinity, the synchronicity that I need. I'm so open, bro. I'm so open. Like, I'm so open. I don't want to hate nobody. I don't want to be attached to anything. I just want to be open, you know. And I want to get it done. I'm attached to the goal. I'm not sure what needs to happen, but I'm so humbled by life. I'm so humbled by life. I'm so blessed by life in that regard. I'm such a small thing in this universe. Having this quote unquote everything in my life is so big. Like, my life is so real and it's so big, but I'm just so small here in this universe. Such a speck. Taking my life so fucking serious. You look at me from another planet, I just look like a cluster of light. That's literally what it is. You're just a cluster of light. A little small speck. Anyways, yeah, that's the end of this. I'm just rambling.